Here's a BRRRR deal one of our borrowers closed. They bought a house using a private money loan from us, they rehabbed it, they rented it, and then they refinanced it and paid us off. And when the dust settled, they owned a $300,000 property that pays them every month, and they have zero of their own money left in that property. That means they pulled out their cash equity when they did the refinance. Everybody talks about the BRRRR method: buy, rehab, rent, refinance, and repeat. But almost nobody explains the actual math that makes your money come back out of it. It comes down to one number. Get it right, and the refinance hands you your cash back. Get it wrong, and you're stuck with your money trapped in that property. I've been lending on these types of properties and projects since 2008. So let me walk you through exactly how the numbers work on a BRRRR step by step with a real example. Grab a pen. BRRRR starts with B, or buy. You purchase a property that's beat up using a private money loan from a hard money lender like us. This property is something that a regular bank won't touch because it's not livable yet, right? The second part, the R, rehab. You fix it, and here's the important part. You're not just making it pretty. You're forcing the value of that property up, and you're creating equity for yourself in it. The second R, rent. You get a tenant in and prove that that property produces rental income. Then there's the refinance. This is where the magic math lives. You pay off your private money loan with a new long-term 30-year loan based on the new higher value, and you pull your cash out that you used on the down payment to purchase that property. And then the final R, the best part, repeat. You take that cash and you go do it again on another property. 4 of those 5 steps are physical work. One of them is where the money actually comes back to you. So that's where we're going to spend our time in this video, the refinance part, and the number that controls it. So there are 2 numbers that decide everything on a BRRRR property. So write them down. The first number is your all-in cost. That's every dollar it takes to buy the property, fix it, and carry it. So purchase price, rehab, closing costs, and the interest and points on your private money loan while you're holding that property. Not just the purchase price, everything, your total costs. The second number you need to be worried about is your after repair value, or your ARV. That's what the property will be worth once it's fixed and rented. It's what an appraiser will sign off on when you go to refinance to pay off the private money loan you used to purchase and rehab that property. Now here's the hack. When you refinance a rental into a long-term loan, most lenders will hand you a loan amount of about 75% of that after repair value. So here's the rule that runs this whole strategy. Your all-in cost has to land at or below that 75% of ARV. If your all-in cost is under that 75% of ARV, the refinance pays off your private money loan and gives you back every dollar you put into that property. If your all-in cost is over 75% of ARV, you're going to leave some of your own money trapped in that property. That's it. That's the hack. It was never really about the house. It's about keeping your all-in costs under 75% of what the house is worth when you're done. And notice when you win or lose this. You win it or lose it the day you agree on a purchase price and a rehab budget. That's before you own it, before you fix it. The refinance is just the math catching up to a decision that you already made or are going to make. So make sure the numbers work before you buy that property. Make sure the numbers work on the refinance and get pre-approved with a good mortgage lender or a bank before you buy. Now, let's put some real numbers on it, and I'm gonna go slow. So, Let's say the after repair value is $300,000. That's what it appraises for once it's fixed and rented. Everything keys off of that number. So we build the whole deal backwards from the $300,000 after repair value. 75% of $300,000 is $225,000. That's the most cash out refinance loan that you're going to be able to plan on. So that's your ceiling. Your all-in cost cannot go above $225,000 or some of your money is going to get stuck in that property. Now, let's build the deal. Purchase price, $150,000. Rehab budget, $45,000. Closing costs, loan fees, and the interest to carry the hard money loan for about 6 months, call it $20,000. Add those up. 150 plus 45 plus 20, that's $215,000 all-in cost. Now, $215,000 against a ceiling of $225,000, we came in $10,000 under. So watch what that does. You fixed it, you rented it, and you refinanced at 75% of the $300,000 value. That's a new loan of $225,000. The new loan paid off the hard money loan with us and returned your cash down payment that you put up on the purchase. Not only do you get every dollar back that you put in, but the new loan will even cover your closing costs. And here's a piece a lot of people miss. That money that you cash out from the new loan, it's not taxable income, it's loan proceeds. You borrow against your own equity in the property, so there's no tax on you taking back your cash you put into that property. So now, where do you stand on that deal? You own a $300,000 rental, it's producing income, and you have none of your own money left in it. You can now take that cash out from the new loan and repeat and do it all over again with another property, building your real estate portfolio one property at a time using the BRRRR method. So here's the part that trips people up. That whole plan depends on being able to buy and fix a property that a regular bank won't finance. A conventional lender looks at a house that's gutted or needs repairs or is unlivable and they say no, right? They decline your loan. And that's the gap that hard money lenders like us fill for you. A hard money lender funds a portion of the purchase and a portion of the rehab fast, so you can create equity by increasing the property value. Then, once it's fixed and rented, you refinance out of that short-term loan into the long-term loan, and that long-term loan is what returns your cash and pays back your hard money lender. The short-term hard money loan is the bridge that gets you from a beat-up house to a rentable asset. Without it, there's no BRRRR method. It's the tool that gets the deal to the other side where the cheap, long-term money is waiting for you. That's the kind of work that we do all day, helping real estate investors get to that point. Now, let me be the hard money lender in the room for a minute because I've watched people run this math, but they still get burned. 4 things will wreck the deal, and you need to plan for all 4 of them. So let's go through them. 1, the appraisal. Every dollar of this depends on that property actually appraising at your after repair value, your ARV. If you assumed $300,000 and it comes in at $270,000, your refinance amount shrinks and you leave more of your money in the deal. So don't fantasize on your ARV. Pull real comps, actual sold properties, and fixed up to the same level as yours. Buy sold comps story, not a fantasy. Number 2, seasoning. A lot of refinance lenders make you hold the property for 6 months to a year before they'll lend on the new appraised value. That's called a seasoning requirement. And here's that part that catches people off guard. Those rules aren't carved in stone. They change all the time. I mean, seasoning windows, they tighten and loosen with the lending environment. When money gets cautious, the waiting periods get longer. And what was true last year may not be true this year. So confirm the current rules for your exit before you buy, not after, and on every deal that you do. Plan for your money to be tied up longer than you planned for in case there are some unexpected surprises on the refinance part of your BRRRR property. 3, cash flow. Pulling the maximum cash out means a bigger loan and a bigger monthly payment. If the rent doesn't cover that payment, you've got a property that loses money every month. That's not a win, that's a trap. with a high price tag, right? The deal still has to pencil after the refinance. Run the payment on the new loan against the monthly rental income before you fall in love with the property and buy it. Number 4 ties in with this. It's your rate. When the rates on your refinance are high, the loan costs more and the cash flow gets thin. Sometimes the smarter move is to leave a little bit of your own money in the property, take a smaller loan, and keep it cash flowing. Leaving some of your money in the deal may beat losing money on a property every month because of the high interest rate and the high monthly payment. Infinite return is real. I've funded deals that hit it, but it's the reward for buying right and rehabbing at a low cost. So if you take one thing from this video, take this rule. Keep your all-in cost at or below 75% of your after repair value. Land your total costs under that number and the refinance gives you your money back. That's the whole hack. Everything else, the rehab, the tenant, the paperwork, it's just executing on a number that you set at the start. So before you commit to buying a BRRRR property, run those two numbers first. Your honest all-in cost and a conservative ARV backed by real comps. If the all-in cost comes in under 3/4 of the ARV, you've likely got a deal worth doing. If you're looking at building a real estate portfolio using the BRRRR method but need to understand how the hard money loan helps you buy properties, that's what we do at High West Lending. Links in the description. And subscribe to learn how to get money for your real estate deals.